Nice night for baseball here in the city of brotherly love. And the batter. Will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And the home opener is underway.
Ball. Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
Strike two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Out to short, Turner. Jump throw. In time. Got him.
That's an out. Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Hard one.
Top of the first. Just getting started here in Philadelphia. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Outside.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. They get frozen.
Got him swinging. 2 down, bases empty. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Padres. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And that extends the inning.
Batting fourth, second baseman Brandon Lau.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Brandon Woodruff. What do you got on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Liner caught at second. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting second, shortstop Trey Turner.
No.
Inside. Ball 2. And another ball. Next offering is fouled back. The 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So man aboard. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Turner runs. Pitch in for a strike. You know, throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. Runner goes again. Pitch misses in. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. That one hops off the wall. 1 run will score. In from third is the tying run.
He was all over that one. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Ball.
And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. So now 1-2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out.
Catcher, Shea Langoliers.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. The 0-2. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Nicely done for the out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Late with the swing there. And a swing and a miss. 1 down.
Batting 6th, center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Ball.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 7th, first baseman
Andrew Vaughn now. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Man at second. On a line out towards center. Diving, makes the grab. What a play. Throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off. Back here in Philadelphia, and now for the Phillies, Ryan O'Hearn. What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Batting 7, center fielder, Harrison Bader.
The 1-0. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting 8, second baseman,
Carlos Cortez stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, and he just misses. Two down.
batting 9th, third baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. The 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. One, two now. That
Ball
one
two.
missed. And that skips in the dirt.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Three-two on the way. High fly ball down the left field line. And it lands foul, so we reset and we'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, stepping in, Freddie Fermin. This one in the air, center field. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, left fielder Cam Smith.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Ball one.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Really protecting with two strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Runner on the go. It's in the dirt. Throw safe. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And there's a ball. Runner at second here, one gone. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
For the Padres, the designated hitter, Jackson Merrill.
First pitch swinging.
They're being just too aggressive at the plate right now. They clearly wanted to go for it early in this one, but it's mostly just resulted in swings and misses. Maybe it's time to slow things down just a little bit.
Man on second, 2 down. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. Bottom of the inning, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Dalen Lyle.
Left fielder, Dalen Lyle.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and even with his speed, they get the out.
The Phillies, shortstop Trey Turner.
This one smacked out to left center. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play.
Up next for the Phillies, designated hitter Kyle Schwarber.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the 0-2. On a line, base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the 0-1. This one in the air right field. Tatis really on his horse for it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Start of the 4th, digging in, Otto Lopez.
Shortstop, Otto Lopez.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
In the dirt. Step off throw to first, and he just got his hand in there. Lopez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nice job behind the plate there. One out man at first. And now it's going to be Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. In the dirt, and a count 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. And the runner holds. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fights it off. He'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
For the Padres, center fielder Pete Crow Armstrong.
Comes up empty.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go, bottom 4. Ryan O'Hearn stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 1 away.
Up next for the Phillies, center fielder Harrison Bader.
First
Ball.
pitch misses.
He rides.
Woodruff deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now here is Carlos Cortez.
No, that's the ball.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Padres, catcher Freddie Fermin.
On the ground to third. Slings it across. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
For the Padres,
Here's the left fielder, Cam Smith. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one misses. Ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Ground ball right side. A dive. He's got it. To his knee. The throw. Got him. Nice play. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Marcelo Meyer stands in for the Phillies. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
A changeup missing. Ball 3.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Hard on the ground to first. Vaughn steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Ball.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Phillies,
Trey Turner at the plate.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Phillies, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Here's a 2-0. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is foul back. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the inning is over. All set for the top of the 6th. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Fernando Tatis Jr.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
1-2 now. On the ground to the left. Turner handles, throws to first. Just got him on that
one. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The Padres trailing by 2, and we're the top half of the 6th. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez. He's 2 for 2. Right through there for a strike.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Liner snagged at first. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. In time to Vaughn. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Sliced hard, but foul. The 0-1.
Ahoy!
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. So here's Bader now. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Anthony Bender.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Check swing, he held up, and that is ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
2 on, 1 out.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And the tying run is on base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Fouls away the first offering.
This is a
Ball.
situation
No,
where
that's
the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
On the ground to first. Base hit. 1 run in already. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Runners in the corners here, 1 away. Marcelo Meyer stands in for the Phillies.
Ball.
The Phillies trying to break this one open here in the bottom of the 6th. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tatis settles under it and makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now. And he's back into third ahead of the throw. That's towards center. Crow Armstrong settles underneath it. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Brandon Lau.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Chases in the dirt. Slider there. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Ball.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And that is downstairs. And a count 2-1. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Upstairs outside, that's ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go. Now this team is definitely looking for
pitching change here. Matt Gage.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Crow Armstrong at the plate now as he chases after that one. That catches the corner.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away. In the air, right field. And that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 7th, Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. And that's a check swing at a ball in the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Check swing. He held up, and the count is 2-0. question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot.
That's the ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 1-0. That one fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That hit him.
Up next for the Phillies.
Here's Bryce Harper, 1 for 3. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here. He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Schwarber aboard here at first with nobody out. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong moving under this one. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Phillies, catcher Shea Langolier.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And out to a board.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Here comes Schwarber around third. He'll score. It's 6-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit hard enough. Just didn't have it.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Carlos Estevez.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and
hitting the air out to center field. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Now it's the second baseman, Carlos Cortez.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that misses. And it's 1-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Crow Armstrong in position. And that is the third out of the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
How do you feel like analytics have changed the sport of baseball?
Yeah, I remember years ago when this was all really starting to turn, you and I,
Dre Jamison comes on now.
And bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Ball one.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
For the Padres, left fielder Cam Smith.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. That one not close. Ball one. There's a strike. That just misses. It's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. So back to the top of the order. Fernando Tatis Jr. The next up for the Padres. 0 for 3 in this one.
D-Ride.
Right through there for a strike. Set down on strikes. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Back here in Philadelphia. And now for the Phillies, Marcelo Meyer.
Third baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
Foul ball there.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
0-2 now as he swings through it. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next for the Phillies, left fielder Galen Lyle.
Tap foul at the plate. Late on that fastball.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond. 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Turner now.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. So here's the Padres DH, Jackson Merrill. Now a rip into left center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And the ninth inning starts with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Ball. Ball 2.
And that's a strikeout looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So now with one away and a man at second, Brandon Lowe, the next up for the Padres.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 66, Tanner Scott.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Fastball for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. That one kicks away from the catcher. No advance though. Man at second. Not close with that one. And now it's 3-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Padres with only 1 out remaining. This one in the air, center field. Bader under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout. This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambu. Thanks for joining us.
Looking for me. Just look up in the sky on these clear black nights. You see me? Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I will be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. Over and again, this is so not fair. You gotta show those we don't fear. You gotta arm me, well pardon me, I'm not